Above Food, the disruptive, regenerative ingredient company. A first-of-its-kind ingredient company utilizing a vertically integrated business model that leverages our own source of supply and distribution infrastructure to create higher-value formulations and products for the benefit of downstream customers in the ingredients and CPG space. Our company brings together three critical parts of the food value chain, allowing for unique synergies that aren't typically found in one place in the food industry.
Above Food truly offers seed to fork and ultimately gives consumers that feeling of food safety. The food safety that their children are eating food where they know where it was grown and how it was grown. And be able to control that entire value chain, that's quite unique. Our farm was founded in 1899. I'm the fourth generation, just outside of Regina, Saskatchewan. Innovation and regenerative agriculture really is in our blood. It started in the 80s with the development of the very first no-till ground engaging tools on our very farm. We start by growing regeneratively, but more important, we start building our ingredients in a regenerative way, a sustainable way. It's really become the origin of the culture of the entire Above Food value chain.
Having a fully integrated business allows one to take that complete holistic view from that seed to that ultimate plate. And what that allows us to do is to make decisions that's for the benefit of the whole value chain instead of for each segment. So as a result, we can make more strategic decisions that affect the final outcome rather than the immediate what's in front of us or on a segmented basis.
The journey to solving the global food crisis begins upstream with our Disruptive Agriculture Division. Here on the fertile, vast northern plains of the United States and Canada, fifth-generation farmers practice regenerative agriculture at scale. Their extraordinary work and forward-thinking efforts are backed by our proprietary seed genetics, world-class agronomics, scaled infrastructure for storage and shipping, and an uncompromising chain of custody system for a complete range of plant protein ingredients.
How do we transform that ingredient into something that is shelf stable to go on our store shelves across our 9 different brands today? The technologies don't just end with the consumer packaged goods division. We look at technology all the way through the supply chain. And having the certitude of supply depends on having the most advanced technology and the growing practices, some of our regenerative ag protocols, and of course, carbon sequestration identification, but really having the leading front of technology from the ag space all the way through to the tech space and the finished goods on the shelf.
From there, our midstream capabilities advance industry innovation through specialty ingredients. We think about this division as the Intel Inside for differentiated better-for-you foods. This part of the Above Food solution centers on proprietary food technologies, state-of-the-art processing facilities that solve both functional and sensorial challenges for a wide cross-section of downstream partners.
It's our job at Above Food to bring value to each of those steps in that process. So either if we're particle reducing, we're creating something into a flour, or if we're taking that flour and we're hydrolyzing it and making that into a concentrate for a plant-based dairy analog. All of those pieces all fall within our ingredient group, and we can innovate off of that platform. So we're making specifically what the customer is requiring because we have the flexibility to turn on a dime in our facilities.
Our specialty ingredients also form the foundations of the third part of our business. With more than 100 unique better-for-you consumer and private label products across 9 brands, we deliver nutrient-dense, delicious, responsible food to retailers and consumers in 30 countries, representing over 35,000 points of distribution. Our specialty ingredients represent 50% of the ingredients in our CPG products, which gives us a unique edge with retail customers that are seeking consistent supply and traceable ingredients to meet customer taste for organic, gluten-free, clean, kosher, and a host of other attributes.
As we think about the future of food, we lean heavily into our vertical integration. And so how does that play out into the future? It means continue doing well what we've already been doing, just doing it at greater scale, translating these regenerative agricultural practices where we're able to quantify carbon, for instance, or able to quantify the nutrient density of these ingredients, then translating them to downstream into brands that are more affordable but at premium attributes. This is really what we think about in the future of food.
Above Food drives results, healthier, more sustainable, more predictable ingredients, and the delicious better-for-you foods that consumers, retailers, and leading brands can rely on again and again. Above Food stands as a scaled, profitable, growing business with significant headroom to grow now and for years to come.
The future of Above Food looks very bright. We have amazing customers, amazing employees. It's fast-paced. We're growing into many different verticals and countries and are doing it in a very, very profitable way.
Today, we're taking the next step in our evolution. Together, we are ushering in a better food future with global solutions focused on solving the global food crisis and building a secure foundation for continued growth. Above Food, the disruptive, regenerative ingredient company.